तो रेडी बॉलिंग करें आप।
Cracking shot, over pitch and got what it deserved. That's 4 more.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That's the over. The Stallions are 18 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
हालात बहुत खराब है गेम का मजा नहीं आना इस तरह मैंने बोला हालात बड़े खराब हैं गेम का मजा नहीं आना क्योंकि बड़ा कुछ हो रहा है
Nearly gets the edge. Boland with a great delivery there. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Roy, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
They'll get at least 1 here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. 11 runs added there. The Stallions are 30 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Julian coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Shot, should be runs here. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Good catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
Not a bad innings. Was really starting to up the run rate, but cut short. A really important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. And the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Azam ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Hey! Misses everything.
Come on, keep working hard here. Keep working hard.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front foot, and it raced away for 4.
Julian shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Bolden, straight through. Good swing coming back in.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 7 runs added in that over. The Stallions are 37 for 2. Well played, could be a quick single. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good pick up, big chance. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Abbas wants plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, Bolden, what a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. In the air and cover takes an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. They've taken a good catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wow, that's missed a lot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Tate taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the back quicker than he thought. 3 runs added in that over. The Stallions are 55 for 4.
Keep working hard, yeah. Working hard.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Oh, bowled him. What a beauty. Swung in and the stump's knocked over.
पेपर भाई टोटली विजिबल बॉल है ना बॉल नजर ही नहीं आया बॉल नजर नहीं आया फुल मेरा ब्रॉडकास्ट ऑन है आप दे सकते हो आप डीसी करो मैं सेव करता हूँ मैं इनवाइट करता हूँ फिर
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Tate gone for not many.
आप डीसी कर दो पेपर भाई
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board.
He's got their tail up.
Oh, that's great work in the deep. Saved a certain boundary. They'll scamper through for a single. Good running. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace.
Outstanding job. They read all the bowler's variations. Combination of precision and power. Tremendous power play.
Bumrah, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Some adjustments to the field.
Great shot.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Bumrah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A few moves made in the field. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, is that a great catch? It is. Beautiful diving catch. Great athleticism. Stretched out. That's as good as you'll see. Wow, what a catch. Absolute screamer. Diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot, just ridiculous. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot. Runs possible. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Chase.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Roy coming back into the attack.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Hams up, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Glanced away there. It's in the gap. There should be a couple of runs here at least. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. That's a confident appeal.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Over the Stallions, a 93 for 8.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, nearly gets the edge. Boomerang with a great delivery there. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Some adjustments to the field.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. A direct hit, and this could be gone. No, terrible shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, the Stallions are 98 for 8.
98 for 8.
Going with pace now.
The medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Brilliant diving stop. Hit that hard and fast.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Roy, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Couldn't get it through the field. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Misses everything. Wow, that's missed a lot. End of the over. Beautiful bowling. It just starts to build pressure on the batters.
12 for 8.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Chance to run 2. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Good running, they should come back for 2. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
It's coming on to bowl.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Doesn't beat the infield. Scamper through for a single, good running. Oh well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Well well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
Clipped way off the pads. What a shot for 4.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Over, the Stallions are 134 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Super shot that.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
परम इधर बैठो, इधर आके बैठो। चलो।
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Perfectly timed. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. 13 runs out of there. The Stallions are 147 for 8. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air. Taking a good catch.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
The field come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Flew through the air, but 4 more.
Jordan got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side, taking a great catch.